Warm up today, again starting with that running warm-up, 200-meter jog out to that mark, back in. After that, 30 seconds, or about 10 total of our Samsons. Again, lunge, reach, a little bit of a twist, switching legs every rep, and working through that. After that, getting into that runner's lunge or that Spiderman lunge, all the way down. Elbow tries to touch the ground, turn, face that knee. Again, switching and working through the other side. After that, 30 seconds of knee grabs, grabbing and squeezing, working on that balance, keeping everything nice and tight. After that, 30 seconds of foot grabs, 30 seconds of high knees, and then 30 seconds of butt kicks. That will be our warm-up for our run conditioning. After that, after our run conditioning, we're going to come back, warm up the dumbbell a little bit, because we do have some dumbbell snatch in our workout. So again, starting with 6 alternating sumo deadlift with our dumbbell. After our 6 high pulls with that dumbbell. And then after that, 6 alternating dumbbell snatches. And then after our 6 alternating dumbbell snatches, finding a box, a chair, a stool, 6 body weight step-ups. Your workout today starts again with that monostructural running, working on that running conditioning, getting the lungs back under us, getting the legs back into us for all of our running that's going to be coming up this summer. Building off of what we did a couple weeks ago. So on 4/16, we started our 400-meter intervals with every 3 minutes for 5 sets. 400-meter run. Obviously, the longer it takes you to run, the less rest you get, working on kind of building that pace, trying to stay sub 2. We're going to keep that same rule today, try and stay under 2 minutes. So if last time we did this, we were able to kind of do everything in about 1.5 minutes and we didn't run that full 400 meters. Think about maybe adding that full 400 for the first 1 or 2 reps, see how that time goes. If we're able to maintain that pace, stay there for all 6. Today, we are doing every 3 minutes for 6 reps. So we're just adding 1 more interval, 1 more 400-meter run, doing the same kind of thing. Maintain that same pace, find that hard pace that allows us to get out, go, hold that pace, come back in, relax, and then do it over and over and over again. Don't think about sprinting a 400. Think about this more as running an 800, trying to find that kind of pace. If we feel a little bit slow in the first couple of rounds, we can always increase the pace for rounds 3 through 6 and go that way. Don't start out too hot and get behind. All of a sudden we kind of smoke ourselves a little bit too soon, can't really maintain that pace, everything falls apart by rep number 6, because at minute 21, we're starting our next little AMRAP. So we're starting with a monostructural run. After that, we're gonna get about 3 full minutes of rest because we'll finish that 6th rep at 18, probably a little bit before. We'll get 3 full minutes, and then after that, we're doing a 9-minute AMRAP of an ascending ladder of dumbbell snatches and double unders. The way that it's gonna work, we're gonna start with 2 alternating dumbbell snatches, so 1 per hand, 20 double unders. After that, 4 dumbbell snatches, 20 double unders stay the same, 6, 20, 8, 20, as far as we can get in 9 minutes, sorry. That dumbbell snatch, we want both bells to start on the ground, all the way to the ground, 1 smooth motion all the way to the top. We can then switch at the hip, tap all the way back through. We can also switch at the ground and work through that way. We can also switch on the way down at the shoulder, tap and back up. And then mobility today, starting with that calf smash. So if you don't have a barbell, you can use a dumbbell, getting that calf right there on the handle, and kind of working side to side, up and down, getting that little calf nice and kind of rolled out. If it helps, think about dorsal flexing, really get that muscle. Go for a minute and switch. If we have nothing, go ahead, put that top calf right on the point of your shoe there, and again, work through little circles, get that calf nice and smashed out. After that, finding that spot on the wall, getting into that calf stretch, heel on the ground, toe high, top of that calf nice and stretched out. Again, holding for a minute. And then after you've done both feet, again, all the way to the ground, working through that scorpion. We're just gonna hold for 30 seconds on each side. So getting that foot over, opening up that hand, getting chest and shoulders stretched out after your 30 seconds, switching and holding the other.